Welcome, this is UFO, and today we're going to be covering Death Note. Let me go also turn the game down a little. Okay, so basically, for this module, there's no edge work required, and we're going to be using the lookup table for this mod. If you know this mod, it's already hard enough with the lookup table, so without it, it's even more hard. But basically, we have to hear the exact words the module says, and then for each criminal, we have to write down their name, the time they died, and how they died. And is obviously based on the famous anime Death Note. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to start off by explaining how this lookup table works. At the top is the days, on the side is the names, and on the individual slots is the time of death and the method. Now this module is completely based on hearing and is diffuser heavy. I'm going to try my best not to strike, but we'll see how this goes. Okay, so every day you're going to click this top right newspaper, and you're not going to click this phone yet, but we're just going to click the top right newspaper. It's going to play a news report by death, and we need to record major and petty crimes and who did those crimes. So let's begin.
Good morning, everyone. This is Dev here with the news. The Steam Workshop has received a brand new Forget module for the game Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. No one seems to be impressed. A new building got opened on Wesley Avenue, a new skyscraper that has topped the world record. Well, that's it for
Okay,
today.
well.
Tune in tomorrow for more.
Okay, well, that was a bad example, obviously, because no crimes happened. Which we do want that, because Death Note is really long, so having 3 days like that is good. And also, I forgot to mention that really any news that doesn't relate to crimes is unimportant to us. Since we have no one to kill, we're just gonna close the Death Note, and we're gonna click Go On Always. Unless Kira tells us to click Return and Pass On, we're just gonna click Go On Always. Okay, and we're gonna start day 2, because we literally had to do nothing day 1. Okay, so let's just play the news report again, and hopefully we get crimes this time.
Hello, this is Dev with the news. Kira supporters have been rising up ever since peace has become more abundant than ever. We've received reports of some petty crimes today. The people who committed these crimes are Anthony Strong, Evedor Bellasuman. A newcomer to the crime scene has attacked a police officer today. Their name is Henry Long. Well, that's it for today. Tune in tomorrow for more.
Okay, if you saw what I did there, uh, Def talked about some petty crimes and it lists some criminals, so you have to note that down. And I wrote down their names as fast as I could. And then did specifically say major, but of course, attacking a police officer is a major crime. Therefore, I wrote down major. So what I like to do for this lookup table is I like to color the major crimes in blue and the petty crimes in red. And I like just finding their names all in a table. So our first one was Anthony Strong, who did a petty crime. And obviously, the squares are blank, which means we do not have to kill him, which means we just completely skip him in general. Okay. Uh, Next person, we're gonna search up Eve Door. Eve Door Bellasuman. Uh, he did a petty crime, which means we do not kill him. Because this square is blank. And obviously we don't kill him for major crimes because he did not do a major crime. And finally, we look up Henry Long. And okay, we don't kill anyone this day either. All right then. But that shows how you use a lookup table where you have to search up the names and then see if it wasn't blank, for example, and we got like high doof, for example, then we would write name, time of death, and the method. Okay. So hopefully next one we get someone to actually kill. Okay. Alright. 2 blank days in a row is very rare. So I think this time we're actually gonna get someone.
Good morning, everyone. This is Duff here with the news. A new building got opened on Wesley Avenue, a new skyscraper that has topped the world record. The Steam Workshop has received a brand new Forget module for the game Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. No one seems to be impressed. Well, that's it for the news.
I
Thank you for tuning in.
this is a generational Death Note. I'm not gonna lie. This is a crazy Death Note. Okay, well, this is bad for the tutorial, but if this was a real Death Note, this would be amazing. Okay. So that day we had no crimes, so there was no one to kill. Okay. Usually you kill someone by now, but day 4 is special because this is what we could start calling Kira. So every day, starting from day 4, you get one call to Kira, and you have to obey his instructions. So we're gonna listen.
I totally fooled him. Now here are the steps you should take. Return the death note to me. I have a little suspicion that someone may be trying to spy on me,
Oh my god!
so it would be best to do this.
Oh my god. Okay, this is terrible. This is terrible for the tutorial. Oh my god, this is awful for the tutorial, but this is the best Death Note. Okay, let me turn off the sound because okay, so basically if you don't understand what happened, I did explain it. I called Kira, and Kira gives you a couple of instructions. Um for example, one is just return to Death Note, which is what I just did. One is kill all the criminals and then pass on the Death Note. Or the final one is kill all criminals and go on with your day, which is just like a regular day. Um, so yeah, this has been a crazy Death Note, and if that was on a challenge bomb, that would have been the craziest Death Note ever. That would have been like a 5 minute Death Note, which is a really fast time. Really bad for the tutorial though, because I'm supposed to show how to kill people. So, well, okay. I guess we have to do the other example. Okay, hopefully this Death Note is more regular. Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing as always. We're gonna listen to the newspaper. Do not call Kira before day 4. And we're gonna write down the crimes that happen.
Hello, this is Steph from your local news network, bringing you with daily important events. Emily Holiday has broken out of prison and is using hitmen to perform their bidding. A person by the name of Anthony Strong was found jaywalking earlier today, which ruined the neighborhood mood. Well, that's it for today. Tune in tomorrow for more.
Okay. So basically, Emily Holiday broke out of prison, which is pretty major, and Anthony Strong jaywalked, which isn't major, it would be petty. Therefore, even though personally jaywalking shouldn't be a crime, but whatever. Okay, so we're good. Okay, we actually get to kill a person, which, isn't someone you should be happy for. Okay, so Anthony Strong, has both blank spots, so we do not need to care. So we're only gonna look up Emily Holiday. Okay, so Emily Holiday committed a major crime, and this is day 1. So we're gonna write her name in a Death Note. So how this works is this is verbatim. If you write a single character wrong, you will strike. So you gotta be really careful over diffuser expert. So first, you need to write their name. And capitalizations really don't matter. Emily Holiday. Then you're gonna write the time, which is this, and you need the colons. So 23, 45, 59, And then you're gonna write the method which she died. So, choke by old man. Now you could use the delete key for this specific row. However, when we have multiple criminals, we have to click enter to go to a new line. And if we click enter for a new line, we cannot go back to the previous line and change it. But currently, if we wanted to, we could change this current line. So, once you're done writing down all the criminals' names, you're going to close the death book. And you're going to click go on. We were correct. Okay, so let's go do day 2. And that's pretty much the basis of this mod. So far we got really easy ones, but when it becomes like 4 names and all of them sound similar, it gets really challenging and really strike prone. So you gotta really be precise when you're hearing it typing. Okay, let's go to day 2.
Good morning, everyone. This is Dev here with the news. Today, some major crimes have been committed in the local area, and we were able to find out the names of some of the criminals. Their names are Ray Bember, Zaku Hamachi. We have also received intel of some petty crimes that occurred today. The people who've performed these acts are Perry Wandelson, River Jones, Heinz Doof. The United States is in a panic as stocks crash just like they did in 1929. Well, that's it for today. Tune in tomorrow for more.
Okay. So I wrote down the names pretty well. So we're just gonna go. And also, I didn't get to show it because of the luckiest death note ever. But um, you get to click this newspaper as many times as you want. Let me go.
Good morning, everyone. This is Dev here with the news.
But basically, you get to click this newspaper as much as you want. And don't click it too much though, because the noise starts to overlap over each other. But you can click this as many times as you want, and you should to get the correct names. Okay. So we got Ray Benbar, which did a major crime. We got Zaku Himachi, which did a major crime. We got Perry Wandelson, did a petty crime, so you're scot-free. River Jones did a petty crime, so you're scot-free. And Heinz Doof did a petty crime, so you need to be killed. Okay. So we have to write 3 names at the death note. So it does not matter which order, or at least I believe it does not matter order-wise. Hmm. Uh, I do not think the order matters. I think you can just kill them in any order. So let's go do that. I'm gonna start with the top of my list, with Heinz Doof. So I think the audio finished, so we can turn the sound back on. Okay. So let's go do it. Uh, Heinz Doof. Heinz did a petty crime, so we need to look at this part, even though they are the exact same. 23, 59, 59, hit by car. We're gonna go press enter for the next line. And we're gonna do Ray Ben Burr. Ray did a major crime. So it'd be 23, 59, 59, heart. Right, sorry. Okay. Let me redo that line, just in case I did make a mistake while the OBS paused. Okay. Ray Ben Burr 23 23 59 59 heart attack. And then finally we have Zaku Hamachi. Zaku Hama I think I spelled that wrong. Okay. Zaku Hamachi. Zaku did a major crime, so 23, 59, 59, hit by car. You did not click enter on the final line. Instead, we just close the death note and go on. Alright, let's do day 3.
Hello, and welcome to the Late Night News with Death. We have no knowledge of any major crimes today. However, a person by the name of Juliet Gabstein was found jaywalking earlier today, which ruined the neighborhood mood. A new building got opened on Wesley Avenue, a new skyscraper that has topped the world record. That is all the news for today. Again, my name is Duff, and be sure to check back tomorrow.
Okay, we only had one criminal today, which was Juliet Gabstein, who jaywalked. And it was a petty crime, so we're gonna write her name down in a death note. Juliet Gabstein, and then we're gonna write 23, 59, 59 hit by car. We're gonna close the death note and go on to day 4. Okay, and day 4 we call Kira. So let's go do that.
Guess I'm just too smart for the police. Oh yeah, here's what I expect you to do. Continue your daily work as Kira, and then go on with your day. As far as I know, nobody has any idea it's you, so keep it up.
Okay, so Kira said we have to go on with our day, therefore we just have to do that, and we have to do it another day. So let's go mark this in day 4 and start today.
Hello, and welcome to the Late Night News with Death. Today, some major crimes have been committed in the local area, and we were able to find out the names of some of the criminals. Their names are Julie Friedrich, Harold Yugozuki, Andy Benjing. We also found some petty crimes committed by a few criminals. Their names are Juliet Jabstein, Leonard Griobrandt. Kira supporters have been rising up ever since peace has become more abundant than ever. Well, that's it for today. Tune in tomorrow for more.
Okay, we have Julie Friedrich, Harold, you, okay, I have to replay for you, I have to replay for Harold, Andy Beijing, Jab, Steen, and then Leonard, okay, and then let me go replay for Harold.
Hello, and welcome to the Late Night News with Death. Today, some major crimes have been committed in the local area, and we were able to find out the names of some of the criminals. Their names are Julie Friedrich, Harold Yugozuki, Andy Benjing. We also found some petty crimes committed by a few criminals. Their names are Juliet Jabstein, Leonard Griobrandt. Kira supporters have been rising up ever since peace has become more abundant than ever. Well, that's it for today. Tune in tomorrow for more.
Okay, I think my interactive is being a little weird. There we go. Okay, so let's go. I didn't exactly check them. Okay, Andy did a major crime, so you have to be killed. Friedrich did a major crime, so you need to be killed. Juliet Jabstein did a petty crime, so you do not need to be killed. Let's see, come on. Come on. The interactive's a little weird. Harold did a major crime. So do be killed. And Leonard Triobrandt did a petty crime. So let's go do it. Alright. And the Bane Ching. Come on. 23, 59, 59. Bomb. Next is Harold, which I should know. Let's do Julie Friedrich first. I have to go. Okay. Julie Friedrich. 23, 59, 59. Heart. Please stop pausing. I need this to actually stop pausing. Come on. Okay. Hair roll. Yugo. Zuki. 23, 59, 59. Heart. Attack. And that should be it. So close the Death Note and go on. Alright. We striked, unfortunately. And while you strike, all the criminals and Kira's voice call resets. So we have to call Kira again.
Guess I'm just too smart for the police. Oh yeah, here's what I expect you to do. Continue your daily work as Kira, and then go on with your day. As far as I know, nobody has any idea it's you, so keep it up.
Okay. So yeah, let's go reset.
Good morning, everyone. This is Dev here with the news. Today, some major crimes have been committed in the local area, and we were able to find out the names of some of the criminals. Their names are Gabby Shrihaka, Jessica Neddy. A new building got opened on Wesley Avenue, a new skyscraper that has topped the world record. We've received reports of some petty crimes today. The people who committed these crimes are June Herring, Yukasa Wenshi, Luna Wataru, Ricky Jones, Geraldine Vinair. Well, that's it for the news. Thank you for tuning in.
Okay. Let's go right in our Death Note. Let me also go to this. Okay. Gabby. Did a major crime. Come on. Okay, nope. I don't know why you get killed for petty crime. That's the issue. Okay. Jessica Nettie is good. June Herring is safe. Yukaso. No, it's Yukasa. Is good. Luna is good. Ricky Jones. Okay, Ricky has to be killed. And Geraldine. Okay, so let's go do Ricky first. Ricky Jones.
You left your socks, bro. You left your socks.
23, 59, 59. Hit by car. And Geraldine needs to be rolled in manner. Did I write that correctly? Yes. 23, 59, 59, hit by car. Okay, let's go call Kira.
I'm sure you're having fun deleting all those pesky criminals, but here's what I expect you to do today. Continue your daily work today as Kira, and then return the Death Note to me. I am the god of this new world after all. I should get my property back now that it's safe.
Okay, so we have to do one last day and then return it to Kira, which I'm happy to do. So let's see who we have to kill for our final day.
Hello, this is Steph with the news. A lot has happened today, including some major crimes by well-known criminals. Their names are Zaku Hamachi, Harold Yugazaku, Charlie Mitch, Brianne Bailey. A person by the name of Julie Friedrich was caught speeding earlier today, but luckily nobody was hurt. Well, that's it for the news. Thank you for tuning in. Hello, this is Steph with the news. A lot has happened today, including some major crimes by well-known criminals. Their names are Zaku Hamachi, Harold Yugazaku, Charlie Mitch, Brianne. Thank you for tuning in.
Alright, okay, let's go do our names. Zaku Hamachi. Okay. Harold. Oh, that's why. Okay. Come on. Okay, you're free. Charlie Mitch is free. Brianne Bailey is free. And then Friedrich is good. So we only have to kill one person, which is Zaku Hamachi. And Zaku did a major crime, so 23, 59, 59, hit by car. So, as Kiru said, we kill all criminals, then return to Death Note. And that's the solved bond. Okay, so we got extremely lucky with these two Death Notes. Like, the first one, we didn't even have to, like, kill anyone, which is insane. Um... So that's really cool. And then, really just, yeah, pretty, honestly, a really cool, it's a really fun mod. It's just really strike prone. Like, you really need to be, careful with your hearing. And I've done it so many times that, like, I can get the names pretty consistently. But for someone who hasn't done this mod a lot, the names can be really difficult. So I just recommend take your time, do it slow, and just make sure you do not um do not rush because you have infinite newspaper calls. You can hear it as many times as you want. So yeah, that'll be it for this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. And also I'll put the log in the description so it's proof that I didn't have to kill anyone.